Lunch Hour Podcast. To ignite, to inspire, to unite, bringing you the truth, shining ever so bright. Join the discussion, be a part of the crew. Every single episode, something fresh and new. From the first bite to the last, we're serving up the best, putting every theory to the ultimate test. So leaning close, don't miss a single beat. The Lunch Hour Podcast can't be beat.
Yo,
Lunch Hour Podcast.
yo, let's go.
Up?
Yo.
Oh, wait. Replay.
Yo, oh my goodness. I can't believe this is happening. Is this real?
This is your fault.
Well, first of all, welcome everybody to the Lunch Hour Podcast. I'm Latoya.
I'm Paul.
And this is our Lunch Hour Podcast. And the hope is that we just bring a little light, little levity, few life lessons to your day, to your lunch hour. We are super excited to have you. Yeah, that was fun. I will tell you, just to start off, before we even hop into anything. So we're doing the countdown, and I clicked that first song, and I was like, "Oh my! I probably should have listened to it first." That thing was struggling.
Listen. First day issues. First day issues.
First day issues.
First day issues.
I literally was like, "This is not it." Oh, come on! KP said he better get a badge because he's the first subscriber.
I'll make you a sticker.
You make him a sticker.
Yeah,
listen, if we ever drop merch, you'll get one. That's our promise.
I got you.
if we ever get it, I love it. Yo, this is exciting.
We literally talked this up on a Friday afternoon out of nowhere.
As in last Friday, by the way.
Literally, like the Friday that just happened. And I thought she was joking.
No. And
then we sat it. We thought about it. We thought of a name. She just had this name come out of nowhere, and I'm just like, it's stuck. And 72 hours later,
here we are.
Day one.
Yo. But before we listen, we have a flow. Yeah. That we're going to have for the show. It's going to be a little lightheartedness, a little fun. But hold on. This is how we're going to kick off this podcast. Hold on, please.
What are we doing? Oh, Lord. Oh, Father.
How about them Cowboys?
I'm gonna wait for your ears to get back in. I'm gonna wait for your ears to come back.
No, I can hear you because you're coming through my speaker. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest,
ma'am.
Listen.
It's the Giants.
Okay, first of all,
and it took you to overtime.
It does not matter, huh?
But listen, y'all love to celebrate when y'all beat the Giants. That's like y'all's mini Super Bowl. Since y'all haven't seen one in a long time.
Listen. This is how I'm gonna do the rest of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hold on, wait, Pharaoh, listen.
Hey,
Pharaoh, listen.
Hey, that's Mike's wife right there. They bird gang all day.
Listen, Pharaoh, don't hurt me like that. I'm gonna have to accept it because she's joining us live. But listen. So Philly fans, listen. All I want to say, what was the score of your Bears game?
Oh, we got dragged to yesterday's years, 52-21. It's embarrassing. Listen, I put in a sabbatical for the rest of the year. I'm gonna take a Pastor Moore's approach, and I'm taking an emotional break from the Bears.
No, but why? But why is it almost a basketball score? That's like
that's a Madden score. And they said we're not doing 21 skunk. We're gonna just run up the score on you.
Yo, 52 was.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I turned it off after the third quarter.
You can say what you want about my Cowboys, but we did not. We have not gotten beat like that.
But you also haven't seen a Super Bowl since VHS was out.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's probably on DVD now.
Listen, first of all, you ain't gonna talk about my boy. Had the Bears even been to a Super Bowl?
We went to one in 2006. Okay, we didn't win. However, we've at least made it there since before your kids was born.
Listen, I have working memory.
Yeah. Tell that to the 20-year-olds that keep thinking they got 5 Super Bowls.
Hey, listen, you're not gonna talk about my Cowboys.
I don't. The world talk about them.
I just real quick, because we're gonna talk more about the things, but why do people have such a disdain for us?
It's not that it's a disdain, it's the delusion that y'all carry.
A real Cowboys fan is not delusional.
See, you're doing it right now.
I'm not. Listen, I know this relationship is dysfunctional. Okay,
that's putting it real tame.
I know the I am very aware of
you know what y'all's relationship look like? It's like an abusive relationship, but you just don't know how to leave because he keeps telling you that he loves you.
Oh, 100%.
And he gives you roses and candy, and you come right back.
Candy. He takes you to get something to eat.
And then 3 days later, he's back to normal.
Listen, I know that it is a toxic relationship. I am very much aware. Farrell.
And that's
come on.
And listen, that rating need to be a 0.
She said the star isn't a logo, it's a rating. Dang, son.
I'm like, listen, you brought this on yourself.
Listen, I am not delusional. I will tell you, I went through every emotion and stage of grief yesterday watching them.
I'm like,
the best player on our team right now
is your kicker.
Is Brandon Aubrey.
That is literally your MVP.
I need to write Brandon Aubrey's wife a thank you note for encouraging him.
He needs to get a love basket for the rest of the week.
Listen,
for not only making the game go into overtime, but allowing y'all to win the game.
Yeah, which is more to be said than that football game on Saturday when that baby missed that kick. I felt so bad for him.
What up, Mike?
What up, Mike? Yo, listen, Brandon Aubrey. I'm to a point where I'm probably going. I need to just give me a Brandon Aubrey jersey because
I don't think I have ever seen somebody just outright willingly buy a kicker's jersey outside of what's the dude from Baltimore? He's not there anymore, but Justin Tucker.
Oh, listen,
that's probably the only kicker I know that has somebody actually buying their jersey as a kicker.
Listen, Brandon Aubrey is the greatest.
I'm like, the boy got a leg. I'll give you that.
True story. He wouldn't have joined the NFL. He wouldn't have even tried out for the NFL if it wasn't for his wife. That's why I say we need to send his wife some baskets.
Oh, so she's the reason for
y'all. He was a soccer player.
So she's the MVP.
Yes. I bet she was like, thank God. Like, listen, if it comes down to us relying on kickers to win games, we have a whole nother set of issues. And
You're not going to make it very far.
No, I'm not going to make it very far. Anyways, with heart palpitations and stress. I was so stressed out watching that game. I was just like, why? Why do we do this? And then, my husband, right, y'all, so we go to church together. So my husband, literally after church, we're all talking. He's like, well, the Giants, you guys should win. You guys should win because it's the Giants. That's what my husband said. We were all talking after church. And my God, that was
stressful within the first quarter. I was like, what is this? What is this? He texts me, he goes, well, this didn't start off good for her. I'm like, wow.
Listen, but once again, as I sip my water, what was your score again?
Oh, it's a college game. They were pros, we was high school.
Listen, they did that truck stick from the old days. They did all the
it was like watching the Saints play. That was for Mike. That was for Mike.
Oh, snap, Mike Boyd. I mean, I remember when the Saints was good.
Yeah. I remember when the Bears were good. Yeah, I remember when the Cowboys were good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure most of the people that saw them win are grandparents now.
Why?
But, but listen, if it makes you feel better, the people that watch my Bears win a Super Bowl, they're probably in a casket somewhere.
Wait, what year was the last year? The
85.
Oh, I was 2.
I was not born yet.
I was 2.
I wasn't even seasoned yet. I was still.
You're still marinating.
Yeah, somewhere marinating. It just wasn't. It wasn't on Earth.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I at least was a child when we won last. So
again, so you remember them, but your other counterparts tend to want to act like they was there. Well, I seen them. YouTube don't count.
Listen, it's one day. I have faith.
Listen, my Cubs beat a 108-year-old record when they won their first World Series. So if that's possible,
108 years is a long time.
That's a lot of people passed away before that happened. Okay.
Yo, this is like 108 years.
Yeah, that was a long time.
That's rough. That's a
Tell
long.
me
That's a
about
long establishment. That. First of all, how old could you imagine having an establishment that long and not winning?
And I think the Cubs have been around for 130 plus years.
Oh my God! First of all, we've been playing baseball that long.
Well,
Jesus.
Well, they have been.
Paul.
Then we came around. And when I say we, I mean
the Negro League.
This one.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't like y'all at first.
Listen,
because y'all was faster than them.
See.
Well, still faster than them.
Well, you know, I could potentially agree with that. I could agree with that. So here's the deal. I think we've gotten enough banter for
Let's focus.
We're gonna get off.
Focus.
And I'm keeping this on, by the way. Number one, because I want to, and second of all, it's too hard to get these in-ears on and off. So let's talk about kind of what inspired this lunch hour. So every single day we're gonna have a theme. Mondays are really around mindset, and so I just want to share with you guys a little bit of the story about even how we got to this point. Aside from just, I don't even know. It was crazy. Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
So it all started.
Don't lie.
So back in the day.
Back.
Back in the day, me and her, we kind of already connected because just we both have a love for creating content in different avenues, but still, it was still content creating. And I'm already monetized to an extent on Facebook, and I'm trying to get her there. And I'd gotten another program, accepted into another program, and I sent it to her.
Mm-hmm.
And this was maybe like about a month and a half ago.
Maybe, no, I don't even think.
Maybe a month. Yeah. Maybe a month and some change.
Maybe a month.
And from that moment, I swear we've probably been figuring things out and building new things here and there. And it's just been a nonstop just pushing each other. And it's just, and so Friday, fast forward to Friday. Just to get to this specific point where we're at right now.
Yep.
We were talking about, I forgot who you were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about consistency.
Right.
And like the struggle with, as you're building things, maintaining this mindset of consistency, even when things don't go your way.
And so I am a firm believer that when you post things, don't focus on the numbers, because the numbers will always lie to you and it will always discourage you when you post, especially if you're new at content creating, if you're new at just trying to put yourself out there. The numbers are never going to look the way they're supposed to at the beginning. And it could be rough mentally, especially when you take time in building something and you're crafting at something and you feel like, and you see the finished product, you're like, ooh, this is nice.
Listen, I done had some heat, and I thought that mug trophy. That mug just.
We've all been there.
Listen, hold up. I done had some heat, and then that mug be like, oh, huh? Wait, you went somewhere. Hold on. Okay, there you go. There you
I
go.
was like, you're looking at the video and you're like, how is this only got 4 views?
4.
And so she brought up this young man that he's not a young man anymore.
No, he's not.
But she was talking about he goes live every day, 2 to 3 hours every day for the last 30 years. But when I tell you that don't give you the sense of like consistency and the fact that he probably didn't start off high, and he just had to worked at it to the point where now he has 30 years worth of content that he could just reload and reload and reload and reload forever.
So for those of y'all who don't know, we're actually talking about Dave Ramsey. And I think what's interesting about that whole phenomenon, because it doesn't matter if it's content or like whatever your thing is, right? Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what your thing is. But like, even for some people like weight loss, or, you're trying to build a dream, or you're trying to start a business, or like, I think the level of conviction you have to have with your calling to do that.
It's a lot.
3 hours a day. Because remember, he started on radio. So there was no feedback.
That's hard in itself. That's hard in itself. Because you don't know who's watching, who's listening. There's no way to track that on a daily basis. And then 30 years ago, technology has come a whole lot.
I mean, at least now we're able to see it interact with the people who are interacting with us.
He's just having to trust that whatever he's putting out there is connecting to somebody somewhere.
Gosh, bro. Like, I just think about like that level of conviction. And so we basically have this whole conversation. I was like, why don't we both create something that's mutually beneficial for the goals that we're trying to do? Number one, we're already talking at least an hour a day anyways on the phone, because we're working on stuff. We're building a community together that we're really excited about. And so in that, like, why not just create the habit of just creating? Yeah, and like let people into our little delusional world.
It's a world. It's a world.
Listen, and so like what do you think? Like, I'm just gonna ask you a question. What's the scariest part about all of this? Like, as we think about like mindset and like really trying to.
So for me, I'm a different kind of content creator than LaToya is. She can be in front of the camera and she's super comfortable. Right? I
appreciate that.
Me, I don't like being in front of the camera. Let it pre-record, because that's usually all the other stuff that I do is pre-recorded. So I don't have that fear. Versus this is live. So it's like people are watching you as you're talking. So this level of fear for me doing public speaking, even though it's just me and you right now, I know that there's eyeballs out there.
There are eyeballs.
Right. And so it's like that level of like, and it's because I know how we are, and I know the back we have and the structure that we have when it comes to, because y'all don't know what we got in the back. In the background, we got fire building up. So
we got that heat.
Y'all know that soon enough.
Carice says so many eyeballs.
And so it's just seeing the capability of what this can turn into, not just for us, this can help. Because again, if somebody can see like, if this human is nervous and there's nobody in front of him, why can't I do it? And again, and it goes back to Mr. Graham, like you're doing this for 30 years consistently. 30 years. Like, why can't I?
So imagine this. Now I gotta ask you, because this is funny now, because I knew you were nervous. So how? We had a technical difficulty.
So many. And it wasn't because of me.
In my mind, he's already nervous about doing this live. I'm used to doing this live to an element, and
I'm stressed out.
We're trying to set up everything in the back end of the studio, and I could just see him stressed. And so the entire time I'm like, I know he can hear me, but I couldn't hear him. And so he's switching out stuff, and I could just see the panic on his face.
I don't know how many times I got out of the studio trying to figure out, is it me? My interface is lit. My computer's saying when it reads it. Why can't she hear me? Tell them why you couldn't hear me.
It was the wrong setting on my side.
So she's watching me out here on this side of the computer, stressed out. And
I'm not gonna lie, but you know what's funny though? Like real talk though, I feel like I do get nervous though, even when I think it's different for both of us, right? Like for you, it's the like maybe like the getting out in front, but I think you're also conditioned to like
being in the back.
Well, first of all, you've been a professional agitator for quite some time. So you're used to the highs and the lows and the lulls of like doing this and building it. That's what I call Paul. His profession is professional agitator. But like at the same time, I think for me, it is like the overachiever in me is what makes it hard for me. Right? Because I'm like, I want this thing to be a banger out the gate. Yeah. And so just being committed to something every single day, like whether we have 0 people, we've still got to record. If it's 0 people
every day,
bro, it's kind of like how the Cowboys show up.
Win or lose, they're still going to be there.
They show up every day to practice and we still don't have a Super Bowl. That makes me sad. Curry said, "My girl had something muted, bro. I had it out. I had it all. It was all me, and I was just
yelling at my screen, Carice. I'm over here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? And she's like, I can't hear you."
Bro,
I was switched out 2 headphones. I done unplugged and replugged my mic, restarted the computer.
Like it didn't
everything.
Look, okay. In my defense, I have quite a setup at the crib. And so I have more than one set of headphones, and I forgot, like I have a console. And so I forgot that these headphones were connected to the console, not to the main ones. Wait, what she said? She said sometimes the really smart ones that have the most technical issues. Hey now.
Hey, I think I made a post the other day. There's no disrespect to anybody. I'm just gonna put that out there.
No, pause.
No, because listen.
You disclaiming. This is disclaiming. This is deflecting.
This is no disrespect because I fall in the spectrum, just not as much as other people.
Go ahead.
Just because you have a degree don't make you the smartest person in the room.
Oh, I don't disagree with that.
I have a degree, just so y'all know, but however, some of y'all humans out here need to go reevaluate where you went to school at.
DeVry. They went to DeVry.
It's not working out.
Yo, these for-profit schools was savage back in the day.
I used to work for one, and when I tell you, Rag go deep. Guess where they at now?
Where?
Bankrupt.
Oh, snap.
And this is the most terrible part about it all. They bankrupt in the middle of the semester. Halfway in between the 10-week semester. When I tell you them students went in and started stealing stuff.
Wait, they bankrupted in the middle of the school, bankrupted in the middle of the semester?
It was like 4 weeks into the new semester.
Bro, that's before your refund check hit. That refund check used to hit about that 6-week mark, bro. If you know, you know. If you've been a broke student, you know you be waiting for
that refund check. Class started on the 1st.
Yeah.
That means the classes got to get paid. The Pell Grant, everything gonna hit in about 4 days. They're gonna take it, and in about 4 or 5 business days, I should have a check waiting for me in my bank.
Listen, let me tell you, I went to a small HBCU.
But this is not the bad part. I'm gonna tell you the best part, though.
Oh wait, there's more.
Majority of those students were veterans.
Oh no!
So when I say there was some PTSD slashing out on them campuses, Because it was more than one campus. It was only 6 campuses.
No, Paul.
Continue.
Paul. Yo, you know what's so funny though? I remember my undergrad, I was on scholarship, so I didn't have refunds in undergrad, right? But you knew when them refund checks hit. Because listen, them people they have a different bop. Do you know what I'm saying?
I got a check in the mail today.
But I will tell you, when I was in grad school and we was like struggling, bro, I would be like, I would go back to the previous semester and be like, how many days? So class started on this day.
These things.
So I'm thinking that refund check gonna hit about Tuesday.
And so I worked in financial aid before I walked away from work. Well, I didn't walk away. That's another story for that. But when I was working in financial aid, the thing that would trip me out is like it'd always be the same students that would come to my office and be like, hey, Mr. Paul. So hey, you've been here 2 weeks. Calm down, because I just want to know when you'll get it when you get it.
You got plans. You be having plans, man.
You making plans with money before you even got it in your bank.
Listen, that refund check be gone just as quick as that thing had left out. It came back in.
It was too much.
Hindsight is 2020. It was a scam. It's all scam.
Ask me if I'm going back to school.
Are you going back to school? Oh, Paul, fun fact. I'll tell you a fun fact. I am all but dissertation for my doctorate.
So we're gonna be Mrs. Dr.
No, never. I'm not going back.
Well, and she goes, I need you to hear me. I said, I'm one away. That doesn't mean that I'm
all but dissertation.
Why aren't you gonna finish?
So my school actually, I was actually part of a class action lawsuit. I'm not gonna say the school, but
that's all you gotta say.
They got sued for predatory marketing towards a certain demographic, and it just so happened to be the year because they weren't honest.
It wasn't these people, right?
No.
All right.
And so yeah. And so they got the hookup. So they actually got sued as part of a class action lawsuit.
That's wild.
Yeah, and because they weren't honest about the time that it took to actually finish your dissertation, and so basically you had to I had finished all my coursework, right, and all I had left was my dissertation, and so I'm writing my dissertation. And so the process is you go through your chair, then you go through your second chair. They have to approve it, and then you make sure you get what they call IRR clearance, which is your internal review of stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But continue.
This is good. This is
great.
So they go in, right? And so what ended up happening was I think maybe towards the end of my program, I had one chair and it got switched, right? And so each of your chairs that sit on your dissertation, especially your main guy, your main person, that's the person who will approve you to go to the next level, to go to your second chair, so your first chair. And so switching first chairs is problematic because you've made all of these adjustments according to the other person. Yeah. And so then you get a new chair, and
it's you're changing your I guess a debate, you haven't.
Yeah, because then it becomes well, what about this type of stuff? I was doing actually a qualitative phenomenological study. A qualitative phenomenological
real slow.
Qualitative phenomenological study on the impact of the digital divide and its ability to actually see profitable small businesses, Black-owned small businesses or minority-owned small businesses, right? So how is the digital divide, how is lack of tech contributing to the failure of businesses? That's going to be my dissertation. And so then I got it done, went through my first chair, got second chair. He gave feedback, wasn't feeling it really. And then my second chair left, and I was like, man. And then I read this book called Essentialism. And Essentialism talks about sunken cost theory. right? Do you know what sunken cost theory is?
I barely graduated college. What do you want from me?
Hey, was your degree thank you laude? You know, they say summa cum laude, magna cum laude, thank you laude.
They accepted me at the ceremony.
They what?
Just glad they let me come to the ceremony.
I barely made it.
I only got a college degree so I can get a better job.
Listen, so the sunken cost theory basically is where you don't want to give up something based on how much you put into it.
Sucking cost theory.
No, not sucky. Sunken. Like sunken
like a ship.
Like, you know, like Get Out, the sunken place.
What the heck was that?
Well, you know, like, shut up. You know, no, shut up. You know how in Get Out they had the
the teacup thing.
Yeah, I knew what I was talking about. You chump. You chump. I knew yes, Carice, like Duncan, sunken like
a
Duncan.
ship.
Yes,
sunken
cost theory.
Sunken cost theory. Got it. All right, now I am on your level because I'm like, what the hell is she talking about?
I don't know what that is.
What do
Sounds
I do
like
with my hands?
I don't know. You're so fired.
Yes. It's only day one. It's only day one.
Yeah, so like sunken cost theory.
Okay, got it. I'm tracking.
It's basically like, I don't want to quit something because I put all of these things, all this resources or money or time into it. And so I don't want to give it up, even though it's trash.
So all of that is basically now you're saying, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm all for dissertation.
I'm glad that so when I was working at Concordia, I was enticed to go back to school to get a master's.
Oh no! Oh yeah, because you see all the scholars.
No, hell no. Listen, when you work with the, I almost said something real bad. When you work with the
dial up,
the seasoned
individuals,
you know, and they're coming back for their grads and all that. Their attitude be a little stank, you know.
No, not stank.
And it kind of turned me off to want to go back to school because I'm like, is that what I'm gonna be like?
No.
And so one of my coworkers, she was like, "You would be a great coach. Go, you love baseball. Go.
Oh, so you play baseball?
So that was the intent. The intent. I got accepted into the program and everything. And 2 months before I was supposed to start the program, I got sick.
Oh.
And so it never happened.
Well,
it's not gonna happen though. I'm not going back to school.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, sometimes, you know, it kind of reminds me. So we go to the same church. It reminds me of like Pastor Paul's message us, Matthew. Listen.
Can we just acknowledge that the last 2 weeks we've been getting yelled at church?
Yo, listen, these last 2 weeks between
they got one more time.
Between Pastor Eric and Pastor Matthew, I'm sick of the shots fired. Okay? Listen.
And I hope you hear Matthew. You can hear this.
They came with the come with. Like, he said, listen.
Because as soon as he stopped preaching, I text Toya's like, you know he's talking about us, right?
Listen. He's like, sometimes you just need to trust, like, you don't need a GPS. Guys, I'm like, bro.
Stop talking to me.
Wait.
Talking about who? Me? Yeah, you.
He will equip you if he's called you. I'm like, because listen, I ain't gonna front like this. The idea, it's so funny. True story. I am not a planner. If my best friend is watching you, she will let you know I'm not.
Since when?
Bro. If Carice is on, if my best friend is still on here, I want her to put it in. I am not a planner.
Maybe your level of planning is not like her level of planning, but you are definitely a planner.
I'm not. So here's the thing. Like, she said, look, you see this?
What have I been witnessing for the last 2 weeks?
That is my business acumen.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna need you to put that in a packet and sell it.
I am not a planner. I'm literally not a planner, like in like naturally.
Well, you've been
right?
bamboozling me for 4 weeks.
However, comma, this is what I will say. I when it comes to work stuff, when it comes to business, that is why facts. That is absolutely why I keep her around. I'm actually on time for things. Side note.
Oh, because
let me tell you something. Listen.
You got secret time?
I don't. Listen, she's rubbed off on me.
Oh.
Listen.
Praise the Lord.
Let me tell you about my best friend. I love you, Reese. Listen, we got 6:30 dinner planned somewhere. If it take us 25 minutes, she's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna be at your house at like 5:15. I'll be like, why? Why are we leaving so early? And listen, being on time is her love language.
Wait. So you got dinner at 6:30.
Bro.
And she at your house at 5 o'clock?
She gonna be there.
The latest?
Listen. I'm not like
at least gonna sit here looking at each other for 30 minutes?
5:30. Listen, we gonna be there for the reservations kick off. She said she said you have to time math backwards. She said, I'm not that bad. Bro, we have 6:30. If we have 6:30 plans, no lie, we not leaving that house.
Don't get it twisted. Me and you both military, so we know that if you on time, you late, and if you're 15 minutes early, you barely on time.
Listen, let me tell you something.
But however, I ain't showing up nowhere no hour early.
we don't be a whole hour early, but we be about 15. We be about 15 minutes early, like 10 or 15. She's talking about that's right, Paul. Listen, that's her love language.
Listen.
You got to be on time. Like,
sometimes it's okay to be a little faster, but late. It's just dinner. Y'all not going to Fogo de Chao. You're just going to Chewy's.
Listen, she said, get back to what you're talking about, squirrel. I don't even remember where I was going with this. Wait.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. What were we talking about before that? Oh, we were talking about church.
Sunk it. Oh, church.
Yeah, we were talking about church and all the things. But yeah, no, it's funny. Just like, yes, now I remember. Woo, it took a minute. I had to go through all
the ADHD kicking it real hard.
I'm like, wait, where did we go? I don't even know where did we go. So here's the thing. When I think about this, right? Like to go from ideation to execution in 72 hours, that.
Like, I don't think y'all realize what we did from Friday afternoon till Sunday.
Like, literally Friday afternoon.
Like, it was maybe like 2, 3 in the afternoon. We started talking about it, playing around, and all of a sudden, hey,
logo.
Let's do it. We had a logo. I had my guy, he created an intro, the intro that y'all heard. He literally created that on Sunday for us.
Yep.
Shout out to Patrick.
Shout out to Patrick.
And we created the YouTube channel that same day on Friday. Like,
yo, it's crazy. And like, it's funny because like when we think about, because we talk a lot, Mondays will be the day we really talk about mindset, but like there is this phenomenon, and I think both of us have really kind of taken hold of it, I'd say over the last month, of just like building and iterating, right? Like in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, we don't have a thumbnail, right? Like, so there's a part of me that, because I know all the things,
right?
And so it's very interesting because I feel like you forced me out of this, like having to have.
Look where I'm at right now. Look where I'm at right now.
Having all the things done, because I'd be like, okay, we can do it in a month, right? Like by then we'll have, thumbnail, we'll have all the things, and like, so now it's like, no, we're just gonna hop in. We have an idea of what our theme is.
We're literally winging it as we go right now. Now, don't get it twisted. We have plans to make sure that it's more structure moving down the road. But as of right now, today, on this very day, all of this that you're seeing, 72 hours.
We have a little bit of a structure on the backside, but like also our hope is that it does feel like a lunch hour. Like you're just hanging out with two people.
Two goofballs.
Two goofballs who don't have actual buildings to go into every day. And And then we kind of just become a fun place for you guys to come and just like take a break. Like that's really like our heart behind all of it is how do we create spaces and places where we can talk about life, we can talk about whatever randomness. There's still structure in the random, but also how do we insert joy? Because I will tell you, probably this level of goofing off is pretty much what one of our working sessions may say.
This happens more often than you think.
With the exception of probably more insults hurled.
This is the PG version of what y'all got. She's mean.
I am not mean.
Look at her face. You saw her face.
Listen, let me tell you something. So let me tell you something. I have a philosophy, and I kind of treat them sometimes like how I treat the people I coach.
I know exactly where she's going.
But we had this conversation, and he was like, "Well, I don't know. I'm just like so nervous about it."
Before she says what she says, I was being vulnerable. I was opening myself to her as a friend and hoping that I was gonna get an olive branch. Continue.
And I replied, and I said, "That's great, but I don't care." You still gotta do it.
That's all she said. And then it went silent, and I was just like, "That's it?" She was, "Yeah, I don't care."
No, I really don't. I don't care. Just, like, I'm sorry.
What did I get myself into?
Like,
however, comma though.
What?
Cause I held it right in my pocket. I held it in my pocket. Right? She come back literally 4 days later. Talking about, I don't know if I want to do this, Paul. I don't know. This is just it's just new. It's new. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't care.
Bang bang, got your back.
It's a give and take relationship over here. It's equal opportunity out here in these streets.
Yo, I will say I have learned so much over these last 6 weeks, and it's going to be fun to even unpack what we're learning with you guys, even over real time, because we're both working on stuff, right? Like we've got a project that we're collectively working on, and then we also work on our own respective things. Paul being a professional agitator, that's what I call.
That's my side job.
That's his main gig is a professional agitator and his media company that he's launching. And then, I have my coaching business, and then we have this creative thing that we're doing together. And that's not counting the actual podcast that you are seeing, but it's going to be fun to kind of unpack a lot of this collectively. Because I'd say over these last 6 weeks, I've definitely learned like the importance of not building by yourself. If you don't have to, right? Like I get it. A lot of people don't have access. Some people may not have access to support people who support their dreams and what you're doing. But like building by yourself is just ludicrous, right? Like, yo, it's been hard. And I think it's just kind of funny how, even the stuff I'm building, even the stuff that we're building together, it's all about community. It's about creating community. It's about getting excited about building stuff. And even with the lunch hour, us just even sharing like the stuff that we're working on and where we are and what we're trying to do. Part of that is to hopefully encourage you to do the same. Right? What are you over there texting?
Can I say what my therapist is texting me?
Tell your therapist you live, joker.
I gotta tell her, can I call you in 15 minutes? And listen, we're not editing none of this out. This is all gonna be right here.
I'm like, who are you texting in the middle of the podcast? My therapist wanted the. Can we reschedule? Bro. What?
Listen.
I cannot.
Life be lifing out here. What you want me to do?
Hey, listen. It's a lot.
Stop looking so hard over here.
Listen. Life be lifing for real. I mean,
I'm going to say this.
What?
I am with you for the last 6 weeks. Not only has it been fun to see you, grow in just how you move and how you do stuff, but it's also forced me to do stuff like, for example, I started this thing that was supposed to be this one thing. And then my beloved friend, depending on how you see it, she's on my left. Maybe you're right. Depends how, what your TV looks like. She has, we're going to say, influenced.
Not influenced.
That I have a project. I'm writing stuff. And this is when I say it's out of my character and out of my norm.
No, I'm excited.
And I'm actually recording it Saturday. So in the next couple of weeks, be on the lookout for that stuff.
Wait, gotcha. That was a little channel.
Gotcha. So it's I firmly agree. Like, yes, I've been doing social media for 5 years by myself, as far as like, I've just been doing it. And then now to have somebody like her in the same lane, and then we're trying to bring other people in this space, to feel comfortable in doing this. Because listen, my goal is by the end of this year. By the end of this year, this woman right here will not only be making money.
Listen, that'd be
social
great.
media, but it's going to be something that's like, we're both, listen, we are going to be on the same level.
Listen, you know what's so funny? Sometimes my music playlist is not saved. Because right when you say get on my level, you could never, ever, ever, ever.
you saved. It's just, you sometimes is a hood booger.
If you know that song, you know it. If not, just don't worry about it.
It's not for you.
Get on my level. I just literally, that's the song.
And by her telling on herself, not only did she tell on herself, she showed her age.
Shut up.
My bad.
Listen, I know old hip hop. I do not know new hip hop. I can't.
You got to understand what they're saying first.
Skirt. That's all I know. Yeah.
Like, how are you on the radio?
What?
Who put you here?
I literally feel like my parents now, like listening to the radio, because I'd be like, yo, what?
I be doing that with Olivia. I'm like, you want to listen to who? What's the name of the song? And then when she plays, she got these little dancey dance with it. I'm just like,
not the dancey dance.
I'm like, what are you doing back there? She goes, Daddy, I'm hitting it. You look like you having a seizure.
You did not. Paul, you can't be talking to that baby like that.
You don't see how she talks to me. Don't defend her like she's saint. No, I gotta protect my heart.
She's so sweet. She's sweet. She's a sweet kid.
Girl is the epitome of Sour Patch Kid. Get out of here.
Yeah, I got a Sour Patch Kid too. I got Mikey.
Yeah. And
Mikey
he ain't hit double digit age yet. His brain ain't figured out all the vocabularies yet and be like, oh, I can say this.
Listen, me and Mikey are on a first name basis.
Olivia tried that once.
Listen.
Ask if she tried it again.
Listen, me and Mikey is an exception to the rule. But I will say though, it was.
I just want to hear it one day.
Oh, you probably will. He literally on Friday. I go to pick him up. Okay, it's end of the day. And where he goes to school, we're in the lobby, right? Mm-hmm. Just to share a little bit. My 5-year-old son, he's autistic, so he goes to therapy. He's in a center. He goes to the center all day, and they work on stuff. And so because of that, it's like a wall. Like, so it's not like a typical daycare where you get to we can go back there, but basically there's a lobby and then there's a door that goes to the rest of the place, right? And so he literally, a lot of times I can hear him coming. Like through right in the lobby, and the door opens, the door goes, poof, comes up, and he's like, LaToya! And I'm just like,
I wouldn't even know how to respond to that. That would have threw me off.
Mikey is a whole vibe. He's
that is funny.
There are some times where I try not to laugh because I don't want to you can't, because if you laugh, you reinforce. Right. And so try not to always do the positive reinforcement with him because sometimes he shouldn't, but it's funny. Like another quick Mikey story. So Saturday, he gets up and he's getting ready to get out of the bed. And he has this little stuffed animal called Mr. Dino. Okay. Mr. Dino is this little stuffed animal. He literally takes Mr. Dino and tosses him down the stairs. Okay. But as Mr. Dino is going down the stairs, he goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And so
I could just hear it. I could just hear it.
So I'm literally like, okay, it's like, Toya, don't laugh. Toya, don't laugh. So we get down, we get to the stairs. Then he grabs Mr. Dino. And then he proceeds back up the stairs.
No.
But this time, he throws him down the stairs and he goes, womp, 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 womp.
How does he even know that?
Bro, I don't know. And so
these kids are smarter than us.
I was like,
there's no explanation.
And he did it, and I was like, okay, I gotta stop laughing. And so by then, my husband Mike is coming in from walking the dog, and like he did it again. And he's like, Toya. And so I just had to turn away. Because at that point, it was just because it was funny because he put the vibrato in his voice.
Yeah.
He was like, wah, like he was doing it on purpose.
There's no way this kid at 5 years old knows that. And then to use it the way that he used it.
Yo,
So since we're telling kids stories.
Oh,
Olivia tried my life the other day.
Not tried your life.
Oh,
what happened?
So we was on our way to go to my niece's softball game Saturday. And
okay.
We were listening to our worldly music that was somewhat radio edited.
Not worldly. We were listening to the seculars.
But it was edited. Y'all can calm down. There's no cuss words.
Listen.
And it was a Fetty Wap song.
Oh, not Fetty Wap. That's a throwback.
Right. That's what I said. You know what your niece proceeded to say?
What?
She goes, like when the dinosaurs were around? No, when your privileges were still here, because she was grounded at the time. She goes, well, why you got to go there? Why you got to say I'm old like the dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. You know what makes me angry when they be like, you in the 1900s? I'd be like, yo.
I'm going to throat punch you.
Bro,
I would throw you through. I would duct tape you to the wall.
The 1900s.
Like the nerve of these kids.
They're savage. Carice just, bro, like if you say 1900s one more time, like it's.
She said it so smooth though. Oh, like when the dinosaurs were around? I was like, Olivia, who taught you that?
Listen, I mean, but you know what? This is our fault. Because this is what we get for making better lives for our kids. You know what? I'll tell. Since we got one, I got one more story, and then we go wrap up for the day.
All right.
Listen, I got you, right? So Lauren is of age. She's close to driving, right? She's 16.
That's terrifying.
It is. And so she's, getting ready to drive. She's asking about cars. So we're just having a conversation. And I was like, listen, even if you do get a car, it's probably going to be a hoopty, right? That's what I told her. I was like, it's going to
cash car, buddy. Cash car.
It may be a hoopty. I'm not trying to have payments. It'll work. It'll be good.
But ain't nobody doing no car notes.
And you know what her response was me? She's like, oh, hoopty, is it cute? And I was like, oh.
Bless your heart. Bless her heart.
She said, oh.
You should have told her to Google it.
Oh, I was like, what the what? Oh, no, we ain't stepping in that.
We're not doing that today.
Nah.
Not today. We
podcast, man.
We're not doing that today.
Nah, not the lunch hour.
No.
But if you want our thoughts on it, both of us have stuff on it on our page. Put it to you that way. Yeah, the lunch hour is meant to be uplifting, enjoyable.
No controversy.
No controversies. The only controversy we gonna have is
what's on her chest.
Shut up. Listen. Oh, the other controversy is LeBron versus Jordan, but we all know who the GOAT is.
Yeah.
Jordan.
He's right there. He's right there. There's nothing to talk about.
LeBron. Carice said Cowboys are sweet rice.
I'm like, they're both the same thing, garbage. Where's the noise for that one?
Listen, sweet rice is it's a delicacy.
For rats. That's how you attract roaches. Listen, there's no way on this earth that you could ever convince me that sugar and rice
it's It's not good. It's not like you. It's not.
Come on,
Alberto. Listen, I'm gonna come for you, Alberto. Don't you need to quit tripping, Alberto. Listen, let me tell you something. Sweet rice. First of all, it is not just rice and then you just dump sugar on top. That is not what sweet rice is.
Oh, please elaborate, please. Would you please?
So sweet rice is basically,
Sweet rice.
I hate you. I hate your face right now. You take rice. Mm-hmm. After you steam it, okay, you add milk and butter and sugar. So it's not a rice pudding.
It's a triple bypass.
Diabetes with breakfast.
So you're telling me on purpose, you're cooking rice, mixing it with milk, butter,
it's
and
like
rice.
Like it's like that'd be like the milk as it reduces, it makes it thicker.
There was nothing else in the kitchen.
Carice said it exactly. You must not have had good sweet rice. Yo,
no, I'm cultured.
Bro,
wait, but it's like, how old were you when you had your first bowl?
Oh wait, why are you
in a bowl or a plate?
Why are you making
Do you cut it up or is it a scoop?
Why are you making it sound like trauma? Why? How old were you when you were first exposed?
Because that's almost as bad as what Olivia did with her noodles.
What Olivia did?
She did the Budok noodles.
Yeah,
put milk and cheese in it.
Yeah, I've seen them kids do that.
What is wrong with y'all?
I don't eat Budok noodles. I eat ramen.
Why are you putting milk and cheese with noodles?
I can't attest to what Olivia does, but first of all, asking me when it was I first had sweet rice, like it was some trauma response. It's so disrespectful.
I don't know, like, were you forced to eat it and then
it
became for you?
Like my family from East Texas, like it's like a lot of people do it. Like it's like a breakfast food.
Nothing about that sounds like breakfast.
It is. It's like oatmeal. But rice.
People.
It's like oatmeal but rice.
Listen, the fact that you're comparing this to oatmeal, like that's supposed to make it better.
Your brain just broke. Just watching.
Because you're comparing it to oatmeal, like that's supposed to make it better.
No, but like it's like that. Like people eat cream of wheat, people eat grits.
Whoa! Don't be disrespecting cream of wheat.
Oh, you eat cream of wheat?
Hey, I'm Puerto Rican. That's a delicacy for breakfast, homie. Relax. It actually makes sense. Rice and sugar doesn't make sense.
Cream of wheat is just like, you know what cream of wheat reminds me of? When the baby first start eating Whole Foods and they put that little rice cereal in that joint. That's what cream of wheat reminds me of.
Listen,
it's baby food.
You take your sweet rice and your grits and go throw it in the pasture.
I probably would make some people fight because I don't eat savory grits unless it's like shrimp and grits.
I can't take the texture of grits.
Thank you, Michael Boyd. Listen, thank you. That's my boy. That's my bro.
Listen, he's in a sad, vulnerable state. He's a Saints fan. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's been compromised. Chris said grits is nasty. I like shrimp and grits, but that'll be another story for another day. But I can't eat shrimp anymore, so that's the story.
Unless you want me to look like Hitch, then I can't eat shellfish. So.
Oh yeah, at a whole 42 years old, I basically developed a shellfish allergy, which I'll share that story later.
I'll tell you how I found out later because my story is.
You said not like. Yeah, it was horrible. I know I can't have shrimp though. She said, but you can't have no more shrimp. I know. Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I think it's gonna take me a while to get used to having a shellfish allergy because I've lived a whole 42 years of my life.
I understand your pain.
And
they try to
every now and then I'll see something. I'll be like, "Ooh, that looked good." And then I just remember.
I can't eat that.
And I get sad all over again. I'd be so sad.
When I got diagnosed with diabetes, my last story for the day. These jokers told me I had to go to this class and they had to tell me, what I can't eat, all that.
Yeah.
I am Puerto Rican. Rice is a staple.
Oh, rice, yeah, 100%. It's a staple in our house. Sweet or not, by the way.
Just rice in general, you know. So we're talking about what we can and can't eat, or like if you do eat this, you know how it's got to be portioned.
Not portioned.
So she's like, "Do I have any people that eat rice?" And I'm like, "Duh." Like, she goes, "Well, you're only going to be able to allow to eat a third cup of cooked rice." I'm like, "Who?"
Dude, a third is small.
He's like, "Do you not see me?" No. And she's like, "Paul, you can't eat rice." Who gonna stop me? Can we like substitute something out and I can replace it with the rice?
Listen here, Jessica, let me tell you what.
And I'm like, she was like, "Well, you got to be mindful. Yeah, I just won't eat as much vegetables so I can have more room for rice." What are you talking about? Like,
no, what you mean no rice?
She goes, "Paul, you just have to eat more vegetables." Okay. No. A third cooked. When she said a third cup of rice, I was like, okay, that's cool. I can deal with a third cup of rice. She goes, but it has to be cooked. And I was like, "Ma'am, you barking up the wrong tree when you say that to me."
A third of a cup is rough. A third.
But you want me to eat these big old broccolis and the big old chicken with a third cup of rice?
Not a big old chicken.
What am I supposed to do with this?
A third is tough. Yo, like especially like that's not doing. That's like a fun size. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I partake. I love the culture. Like I love pretty much all Latin culture and food, right? And so when I think about meals that I've had with like rice is like the side main dish. Does that, you know what I'm saying? Like it
goes with everything.
Yeah, like it's if I'm having chicken, I'm gonna eat my chicken with my rice. Like
Red rice, yellow rice, some kind of rice.
Right. Like we had red beans and rice yesterday. So am I supposed to how am I gonna eat that with a third of a cup of rice?
Like if I want to eat gumbo, I'm just supposed to have a third cup of cooked rice with gumbo. So I'm eating soup.
I'm eating the soup. There ain't no gumbo. Bro, a third is diabolical.
She goes, "Well, you can eat this." This was her.
Did she say cauliflower rice? If she said cauliflower rice,
no.
I would have.
She said this is what she said when I walked out of the class. "Paul, we're not done. No. You're not done. But I'm done." I am done. She goes, "Well, if you want to eat rice, you can always use 2/3 cups of brown rice." Ma'am, did I not just tell you I'm Puerto Rican? And you're going to have the audacity to throw me brown rice. If it's brown, it better be dirty rice. That's the only brown rice I want.
Yeah, you want the brown rice, it better have some. It's either got soy or flavor. Like those. Carrie says 17 servings, please. To the third.
And then she gave us this map of the plates of the portion size.
Oh yeah, the my plate thing.
I'm like, "Ma'am, that's for carbs?"
Yo, like real talk.
I need like 2 or 3 of them things slots to say carbs.
Alberto said all Cuban here. That means Alberto, he ain't giving up that rice either, man.
No, he ain't giving up that rice.
Yo, the plate portions, like you talking about that little my plate thing, where it's basically like half is veggies, and then like a fourth of it is
chicken or protein,
carb, and then a fourth of it is
I was like, you want me to eat half a plate of vegetables and then a dry piece of chicken with a spoonful of rice?
Listen, Quan said you better cut that rice out.
Shay, you're going to have to get this rice out of my house.
Listen.
You come get the rice. I want you to try.
Yo, he said, Quan said you better cut that rice out portions.
Shay, I call her Shay. Or just to make her mad, because she want to come in here and take my rice. I've known her since she was like 16. So she want to come in here talking crap, Kwani.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody touching my rice.
Listen. Carrie said the veggie spot will be more starches for me.
Put some mashed potatoes in there.
Listen, this is what I would say. I'd be like, look, is it rice? Rice is pulled from the ground.
It's a wheat. It's a grain.
It's a vegetable.
Technically.
I mean, it came from the
earth.
Came from the earth. So, I mean, technically.
So then, this is my last question. So, if a cow eats nothing but grass and hay, right?
Stop!
Does that mean I'm vegan?
What is wrong with you?
Right. The math makes sense to me. You know, he's vegan. I'm eating you. You're grass-fed. I'm eating you.
What is wrong with you? Carice said it's organic.
It came from the earth.
What is wrong with you?
The jury's still out on that one. Well, we went over our time limit, friend.
Yo, listen. I hope you guys had fun. We'll be back tomorrow with more shenanigans. Tomorrow, what's the theme for tomorrow? I actually got to let me go back and look.
She asked me like she's not the producer.
It's like, I don't know.
I just do what I'm told.
I'm sitting up here looking through my notes. Yes. Tomorrow we're going to be talking more about business. Tomorrow will be more business focused. Today was mindset, a little banter if you have questions, but we'll probably even talk just a little bit more about the process of what we're building and what we're experiencing and going from there. The rest of the week, Wednesday, we'll talk a little bit about life and then relationships. That'll be our main focus. Thursday will be culture and creativity. So that'll be fun. Things we talk about, what's going on in the culture. Not current events, though. God, it's a dumpster fire out there.
Lord, have peace with my heart.
Alberto said today was about food. Yes, the mindset of food.
Motivation, you know?
You know what I'm saying? And then Friday will be we'll probably do more freestyles and hot takes. So it'll be a lot more, and it'll end back up at food.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it'll probably end up back at food at some point.
We don't know nobody.
Listen, but yeah, so Friday will be freestyle and hot takes. I'm excited for Friday because Friday we'll probably do like this versus that, which is
she's already got drama built up.
Listen, I'm coming. We may agree, we may disagree, but Friday's going to be probably the most fun because we'll do some freestyle hot takes on some stuff. But we hope y'all enjoyed. Listen, share this. Says we need to talk about making a cooking show while talking.
I'm not coordinated for that.
That sounds, just reading that gave me heart palpitations.
I feel like my house gonna burn down.
Alberto,
I can't multitask like that.
Oh my God! Literally, just reading that just made me break out in hives.
Listen, what that lady say? Get somebody else to do it.
Alberto, I think you should do it.
Yeah. I'll watch you do it. Me,
yeah, we can talk about making a cooking show while talking. Because
I can't function like that's too much. That's too much responsibility.
First of all, I don't know measurements, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's not gonna come out good. I love it. Well, with that being said, y'all,
I got one thing. Make sure all you beautiful people that are still on here, make sure you go to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
The Lunch Hour, and it's _lunch hour. Subscribe, comment, share. Clips will be coming on shortly this week, but please get us out there. Share it to your friends. This is an everyday thing, so get ready for this takeover.
Yo, and I'm going to drop it right here in here so you guys can... That didn't go the way I thought it would. It gave me the ugly URL. But nonetheless, look, I'll drop it in here real quick, but we just want to tell y'all thank you for joining. Thank you for the banter. You guys are always welcome at our lunch table. And we're so excited to have you. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, place, same place. Bye. I meant to play the music and I did not. How do you think that went? Hey, you muted, fool.
We're still live, fool.
Cutting it. Awkward. We're gonna keep it going. All right, with that, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Technical difficulties.
Lunch Hour Podcast.